I love you, baby.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Some Heat Austin. For you guys today, I'll be doing a little news roundup on Austin FC and Austin FC 2 news and just covering what's been going on the last week or so. I didn't get to make one last week, so there is a bit of news that's a bit behind, but it's nothing too crazy, and I'll make sure to cover that starting right now. Because if we first off look at our news roundup, going back to last week, as I said, apologies for the late update on this. I still wanted to mention it, but it's regarding the bit of controversy surrounding the ongoing MLS/pro referee strike. In last week's game against Seattle, some people around Q2 Stadium were having their bring back the real refs protest cards confiscated for, quote, breaking league rules, whatever that means. After all, they're just pieces of paper. No response that I'm aware of was given by anyone in either the Austin FC front office or media, but it was a point of contention I wanted to let y'all know about if you weren't aware. But speaking of the MLS, I do also want to bring to y'all's attention that a new and huge rule could be coming to the league soon. The news broke via Tom Bogert on Twitter/X on Wednesday afternoon. Quote, a key MLS roster rule change is in the works and is expected to be implemented this summer. MLS is to decouple designated player and under-22 initiative rules. Now, all teams get 3 under-22s no matter what, thus opening room for more investment. Not 100% done, but expected, end quote. That bit of news alone is huge, as current rules, most clubs only use 1 under-22 slot as 3 DPs are in use, but these new rules will definitely switch things up for the better. Now, moving along, next up in the news roundup, we take a look at Austin FC 2. On Tuesday, FCito teased on social media the new crest for the second team, which now includes a star, proudly showing off and reminding everyone that we are the reigning 2023 MLS Next Pro champions. The following day, Wednesday, Austin FC 2 showed off their new FCito exclusive kits for this season. No updates yet on whether either of them will be available for purchase, but the demand is definitely there. Countless people on their socials, myself included, have expressed their desire to buy the new kits, especially the white home one. If we do now look at FCito's home and season opener match against Tacoma Defiance on Friday night, I had hoped to get a video out, a match preview and review for the match, but unfortunately I couldn't. A lot of variables involved, and I didn't want to cover the match, halfway. And, at least wanted to get this out there for those who are interested in the second team and in this match. On the night, we saw a semi-new look team take the field with team captain number 6, Alonso Ramirez, and Austin FC loanees Micah Burton and CJ Fodry highlighting the starting 11, with the latter being announced by Wolf in Friday morning's press conference that he would be getting minutes with FCito to work his way back in the first team contention. It was a bit surprising not to see Jimmy Farkarlun in this lineup, but as we saw on Friday night, it was because he was once again signed on a short-term contract with the first team for Saturday's match against Philadelphia Union, his second of 4 possible call-ups. Back to Austin FC 2, on the night the second team looked, and it's harsh to say, but it's true, a shadow of themselves from last season. The team looked, in my opinion, disconnected, and sure, we can chalk it off to, I guess you could say, growing pains of a new look team, but nonetheless, they weren't great on the night. The only real spark and, bright spot last night was Brian Arellano's absolute rocket of a goal in the 83rd minute to close the scoreline down to 2-1. And, the fans at Palmer Field, myself included again, did go crazy seeing that go in. Absolute beauty of a goal. But, however, the match did end 3-1 to Tacoma. Hopefully, we can see better from the team come Tuesday night, when we will take on Foro Soccer Club in the U.S. Open Cup, which I'll definitely cover in the next news round. Last, I want to give a huge shout out to our very own Julio Cascante. On Friday morning, the Costa Rican national team announced that our center back has been called up to represent his nation in the friendly against the reigning World Cup champions, Argentina, on March 26th in Los Angeles. We, of course, will be wishing Julio Cascante, and, hopefully he starts and maybe comes up against Messi and absolutely pockets him. Buena suerte, Julio. Pura vida. That does wrap up this news roundup, guys. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. It truly means a lot. And please let me know down in the comments if I did miss anything. You guys' thoughts on the news cover, from the ongoing referee situation to the potential new MLS rules we can see, all about Austin FC 2 and Julio Cascante's call up. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one.